Hi, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating my journal for Valentine's Day. I'm doing this early because I want to give you guys ideas ahead of time because I feel like I always do it the week of, and I don't think that's good as far as, being inspirational for you. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I also have some new product to show you from Martina's Sticker Company. We have a bunch of Valentine stickers in their new Valentine collection. So I just want to show you these first before we start because I'm going to be using these in here, probably a lot of the different ones. So let's talk about it. The first sheet I want to show you is called Sloppy Love Letters. It looks like this. Oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite one. It's like old school notebook writing kind of thing, like you're writing notes to each other in school. And do you like me? Yes or no? Will you be my Valentine? My darling, to me you are perfect. Yours truly. I'm in the mood for a pizza of you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Love never crossed my mind until the day I met you. And look at these cute little stars. So it's very doodly, very my style. Next, this one is called Love Quotes. Look at these. They're sort of like neon-ish, you know what I mean? You are my person, you will be forever my always. I mean, you will forever be my always. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. I love you, XOXO, lots of hearts. And these are on clear. The first one was paper. And these are all little individual stickers. Like even though those little 3 dots are individual stickers, which is so cool. That kind of goes along with this one, which is called Valentine's Vibes. I really like this. It's just super fun. Again, very doodly, very much my style. And it has sort of that like neon effect to it. I love that cute little envelope. I love the scratchy style. So I'm definitely going to be using some of these today. Now we have the same sheet in rainbow. So this one's called Valentine Vibes Rainbow. Super cute. This one is just called Valentine's Day. We have those adorable little bears and the bunnies and the little envelopes. It's just really fun and festive for Valentine's Day. This one's called Galentine's Day. Super cute. So if you like to hang with your girls around Valentine's Day and have girls' nights and stuff, this is perfect. You have the little drinks, girls' night, fries over guys. We have to remember what's important. Friends, waffles, work, or waffles, friends, work, but work has to come third. Agreed. This sheet is called Sweet Treats, and we have these adorable little cake pops, I guess they are, and the Starbucks cups, and it says a little treat for someone sweet. These are on clear. It's called Heart Clusters Rainbow, and you can always use these little hearts in all your spreads, really. Just pop a few hearts down in there. Super fun. We have red and pink roses. Lovely. Perfect for Valentine's Day. I mean, roses and Valentine's Day, they go together. What can I say? Neon love doodles. So again, we have sort of a neon vibe here, and I think this one's really fun. Lots of colors here. We have pink glitter boxes and red glitter boxes, and these are really cute. It's very subtle glittery effect here, and I'm definitely going to be using some of these today. So before I move on, I just want to let you know that the link will be in the description, but you can use code BUMBLE15 to get 15% off your order at Martina's Sticker Company. So don't forget to use that code because that will save you some money. All right, so I'm going to use a combination of all this cute stuff in this spread. Now, you guys may know that this year I have been switching up my journal to do different stuff. So sometimes it's been vertical, sometimes horizontal. We have some dashboard in there. I did this in one of the spreads and I loved it so much. It was the first spread of the year. What I did was a blank sheet of filler paper on this side and then a guided journal sheet on this side, and it's from this guided journal. It came in that self-care box. I will link this for you, but also you have the same pages with like a different middle part in some of the other ones, like the Hello Happy one and stuff. So I'll link the page of guided journals for you. I've never used a guided journal before, but I really enjoyed it the first week. So I'm trying it again, and I may continue this throughout the year, or at least for a little bit. I don't know yet. It really depends on how I feel, after I make this one and write in it and everything, but I think it's fun. So I'm going to do it for Valentine's Day week. First, I'm going to cover up this because it's not going to go with my theme. So I'm just using a piece of Avery label paper, and this is just opaque. It has this gray backing on it. I really like using this. I use it for shipping labels, but I cut it up on the side when I need it for my planner. So I just wanted to put some over this because if you use regular sticker paper, it might show through a little. This one definitely does not. And it covers pretty much everything. Oh, there's a tiny little piece I missed. Oh well. I'm using my red scissors today for obvious reasons, even though they're pretty dirty. The next thing I'm going to do here is cover up these middles. I love the colors here, but it's not going to go with my theme. So I'm taking that same label paper. I already cut it into strips with a paper trimmer. I am probably going to put washi tape on it after this too, and I'll show you what I mean. But first, let's just take a minute and cover it up. Since I use the shipping labels and not the full sheet, I do have like this little extra bit, which I will cut up a piece of this to use. But first, let me cover up this part. Okay, so now that the middle section is covered up, I'm just going to take a crocodile punch. I could use my big happy planner punch, but honestly, I prefer this now. I just think it's much quicker and easier. It's a little tricky when there's no hole to line it up with, but let's cut this out a little bit so we can line it up with this hole. I rarely use my happy planner punch anymore, and it's not because I don't like it. I sometimes have a problem getting it exact with that punch because the holes don't always line up exactly the way they're supposed to line up. So I would rather use this one for most of it. And this is just really easy. It's pretty fast. It's not as fast as the big punch, but it does the job pretty quickly. And it just punches out the holes for the discs like so. Now I'll do the other side. And you won't even really need a punch. You can cut it out with scissors, but if I'm being honest, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I never would want to sit here and cut all of them out with scissors. But if you're on a tight budget, you certainly can. No harm in that. Why did I do that? Because I was going to use washi tape. Darn, I forgot. I just told you I was doing that, and then I forgot. You know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it white. Let's try it white and see how I like it. I can always change it up if necessary later. All right, but let's just get started here. I know this is like glaringly obvious, so is that kind of, but I don't really care that much. I think I'll do this page first, and I'm going to kind of explain as I go along how you can take a guided journal but change things up and turn it into what you want. You don't have to use a guided journal exactly as it is intended. You can always switch it up, especially this one because it's kind of doodly. You can just change, well, I'll show you. So I'm going to take some of this washi tape. This is Live Love Posh. If it's available, I will link it for you, but I don't know. This just says, how are you feeling today? List one thing you're grateful for, because this is actually a daily sheet. I'm using it as a weekly sheet though, so I'm going to change it up to be a weekly sheet. So I'm going to just take this and cover this up here. I'm also using my red X-Acto. I should have worn a red shirt. Darn, I missed that opportunity. I should have done my nails red. Oh well. I'll do that closer to Valentine's Day for the other Valentine videos I'll be doing. I wonder if I should use both of these, but I also have this pink one. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the red. I was wrong, guys. This is not Live Love Posh. This is actually Planything washi, so sorry about that. But I will link for you if it's available. Let's see. I'm going to cover this up. I'm just going to make my own categories here. I'm going to use the lines on the page, but I could also take boxes and put them here, make it cute, you know what I mean? But I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I might, but I'm not sure. All right, so this says mood of the day. I'm going to change it to say mood of the week. So what I'm going to do is white out day here. Maybe if I could take one of these boxes here. Yeah, let's white out this line too. Actually, let's white out this whole thing. And what I'll do is put a little box here. And then I'll put something to cover that white out. Let's see. How about just some hearts? Just to disguise it a little bit so it's not that noticeable. Okay, and now I will write mood of the week. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is take a couple of these boxes on this pink glitter box sheet, and I'm going to put them like this. And this will be my label, or maybe, yeah, like this. This will be my label for each section. So I'm just going to cut this washi tape so it's not showing behind it. It also kind of breaks up the stripes there a little bit. I'm going to actually go even out of the box a little there, which is okay to do. And now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to cut it about here, pull this off, and put this here. I'm actually not going to do these labels yet because I'm not sure yet what I'm going to want to do that week. I mean, I'm filming this on January, I think it's like January 13th. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be feeling like writing that week. Probably what it will be is wins of the week, and I know I'm taking up room by putting those boxes there, but it's okay. I write small and I write all over the place, so we're good. So it might be either wins of the week, like things I accomplished, or maybe the best thing that happened to me during the week. And then this one might be something like, what did I learn this week? How could I improve? Something of that nature. But also might be, how did I connect this week? Because connect is my word of the year. So that's probably what will go down here, because I'm trying to write that into every spread so that I can kind of stay on top of it and stay on track so I don't forget about it. Okay, so I'm going to cover up these little asterisks, even though they're really cute. I think I'm going to put little stickers over them because, like, why not? I'm going to take these little hearts here. It's one long one, but I'm just going to cut them down a little bit and use them individually. Let me get my smaller scissors for this. And they're going to cover those perfectly, and they're small enough that it will be good. Okay, so since this says date up here, and that's supposed to be for a specific day, I'm going to cover it up, and that's where I will write the week. So this will be the week of February 13th through the 19th. Whoops, I made a mistake already. Oops. Oh well, not to worry. Let's just wipe that baby out. Okay. So what I thought would be really fun to do actually is to take some colored pencils and color in this kindness here. I think I will use it as intended. How was I kind this week? You know, how can I apply kindness to my life? Because kindness is really, really important to me. So I'm going to use it like that. I can't say I'll use it as intended every single time because this page does repeat, but I might. So these two are Prismacolors. This is the color pink and this is crimson red. And then I have a white quartz Arteza colored pencil. So I'm going to take the white and start at the top and kind of go down into the pink and then go down to the red. I don't know how it's going to look. I hope it looks good because I don't want to start this page over, but we're just going to give it a shot. You can't see the white, but what will happen is I'm going to blend the colors together and the pink will sort of go into the white, hopefully. And I'm bringing the white down kind of far because when I put the pink after that, it will blend up and it will bring the pink up into the white. It's if I'm taking like a line all the way across, so I'm sort of coloring at the same level on each letter. And I know you can't really see that because it's white, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm just going to take it here very lightly. This is a pretty bright pink. I know it doesn't look good yet. You'll see. You'll see the magic. I hope. I went outside the lines, you guys. I know. Horrible. Terrible color. Actually, I'm pretty good at it, but I'm trying to do this away from the page without you seeing my head. See, I just did it again. And my eyesight's not great, so I need my head close to the page, and I can't have that on YouTube. So sometimes when I do stuff on my own, not on YouTube, it's much cuter and better, but that's the price we pay. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the red. Again, kind of going lightly. Just a little bit. At the bottom, I will color the red really dark. We're going to start with the light. Actually, let's just do each one. Do it very dark on the bottom if I can. I don't know what to do here. Well, let me just see what this looks like first and then figure out what I'm going to do there. Okay, so we're going to wait on the bottom part. I think I'll just do it all red, but what we're going to do now is blend. Now, when you're blending colored pencils, you can either use a regular white colored pencil or you can use a colorless blender. I can't find my pencil sharpener, and this is very dull right now, so I don't know if this is going to actually work that well. So I'm going to just use the white for now. And I ordered a pencil sharpener because when I moved, I lost it. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to take it, and I use a really heavy pressure when I'm doing this. I'm just going to sort of, this isn't working as well as I hoped. When you do this, it blends the pink up into the white. That one's working better. Probably what I want to do is add a little more pink in, I think, because I want the pink to be higher. So let's do that. So see, when you blend it, you don't see then like the individual color. It's like more smooth. Do you see how this one looks compared to like these down here? It just definitely looks more smooth when it's blended in, especially if you use a lot of pressure, because it's sort of, I don't know, it feels like it bakes it to the page or something. It just pushes it down and makes it smoother looking. Again, I haven't done this in a while, and I'm definitely not a color pencil expert by any means. I just like to have fun with them and use them the way I want to. That doesn't mean it's the, quote unquote right way to do it or anything like that. So, take that for what's worth. I just like to use them and have fun doing it, which is really with everything with me. If I'm using some sort of new medium on my channel or something, keep in mind that I'm probably not doing things correctly. Like I've stamped before, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I just do it. Sometimes I'll research it a little bit, but I like to sort of just have fun and experiment, I don't know. Okay. I mean, that doesn't look perfect, but looks kind of cool, don't you think? And what are we going to do with these? Like completely dark red? Maybe. All right, so that's definitely not perfect by any means, but it's fun nonetheless, don't you think? I think it's really cool for Valentine's Day. So like I said, I'm probably going to use this section down here as intended, but I'm thinking we can maybe decorate around here a little bit. So let's just see if we can put a couple of things in, like maybe some of these lip prints, I mean, it's Valentine's Day. That's fun, right? Why not? One up there. And then maybe one more, maybe a smaller one. Down here. I kind of don't want to cover up that corner. I like that. I'll just put one right there. Maybe we use a couple of these like XOXOs because we'll bring in some of that pink from up top. This is going to have a very doodly kind of look, which I love. Let's put this right here. I think that's sort of fun. Maybe a couple hearts down here. Okay, I think that's it for that side, at least for now. And let's move on to this side now. So for this side, I think I'm mainly going to be using this sticker sheet, this Sloppy Love Letters, because I think it's really cute. I don't know if I'm going to use the gray ones or not. I might. I really like this one. Do you like me? Yes or no? Remember that from middle school? Oh my gosh. even high school, really, early high school. My darling, to me, you're perfect. Yours truly. Let's put this down in the corner. We'll put some red stuff around it. Actually, let's take a little bit of that washi tape. Put some of it down here. Because we have it up there, we just sort of want to take the color down and the pattern down here, you know? I think that makes sense. I also thought it'd be fun to maybe take some of that washi tape and tape some of these to the page, you know? Will you be my Valentine? I love how these are cut. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So let's take a little bit of it. I should have done it on here actually, but let's put this up here and just take like maybe in the corners. That's not enough though. Maybe just that one corner. I think that's kind of fun. I could do a little more here. Actually, maybe I don't want this. I'm going to take this off for now. I can always put it back on if I want it, but I think that's kind of fun just having those little pops of color, you know? So this side of the page is definitely going to just be my thoughts and feelings, whatever comes to mind that week, whatever I feel like writing. It could be a gratitude list. It could be just my mood of the day. It could be what I'm watching on TV, the weather. If you haven't seen any of my creative journaling videos, I would check those out for ideas. But when I decorate the spreads ahead of time, I just put in boxes, and I don't necessarily know exactly what they're going to be because this is a weekly spread. It's not like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which you can totally do as well. You could take one of these boxes for each day and write your feelings or what happened that day. But I found over the years of doing this that I kind of like a weekly vibe and sort of the freedom to write whatever I feel like at the time. Now, if I choose to write it on a specific day and it's about that day, I will write the date here, but I like having that freedom to be able to do what I want. I know everybody journals so differently, but that's just how I do it, and I like doing it that way a lot, so I'm going to keep doing it that way. So I'm going to put a few boxes in here, you know, just to write in, but I can also write all over the page. I mean, I do write all over the page. I don't know if you saw my other one. Wait, let me get it. I'll show it to you. So this is the first one I did with this type of layout. This is the guided journal. I know it's hard to see. This is just the blank page. And this time I decided to do these boxes ahead of time, like Doodly, but I kind of, you can see I kind of write all over the place. So that's what's going to happen in this one as well. How about I take this box like this for whatever reason, overlap that a little bit. The good news about, not the good news, the good thing about like these dot grid pages is you can line the boxes up with the dots so that it's straighter, although that still looks a little crooked. I don't care. Because that way you can kind of tell where it goes. I want to use another one of these, and I'm thinking like right here makes sense. I probably should use red there and pink here, but too late. That's fine. We'll balance the color at the end. I do want to use some of these too. Maybe since there's gray in this, I can bring these in because it's going to sort of match the grays, right? But then there's no gray on this side, which might be an issue for me color-wise. It doesn't have to coordinate or match, but I like it to. I don't know. I'm going to try it and see how I feel. Because I love this one especially. I think this one's so cute. Do you like me? Yes or no? And then this little envelope is adorable. I don't know where to put them though. I'm going to put this here. And put this one down here. And then we can take this red washi and put it, instead of doing it on the corner, let's do it like in the middle maybe. Sort of like that. Okay. Looking cute so far. Let's get another pink box, I think. Maybe this darker pink should go over here. I sort of wish I had done the boxes crooked too, but I still could do some of them crooked. I don't know. Actually, I'm just going to do it straight. Let's go back and get this one. Maybe. It's kind of big though. This should go in the middle, but it's too late. I actually could cut out just roses are red, violets are blue, you know what I mean, and put it in the middle. I just sort of wanted another bit of that type of thing. And that is the beginning of every pretty much Valentine's Day poem, right? Yeah, let's just do it like this. Okay. I like these stars too. I kind of want to throw some of those around the page for some more doodle action, right? Just a few here and there, and I can put some on this side too. We could bring in this XOXO across the middle. See how that looks. I don't know. I want to make sure I have room for like a box here maybe. I don't know how I feel about that, but it does sort of balance that out. So I think I'm going to leave it and use another red box above it. What that does is just break up the red, because I wanted to put another red box, but I didn't really want it to be right above that one, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to put this one up here. And then maybe like a little pink. Wow, I guess another red one makes sense up there. And we'll turn this one to go this way. And then put something above it, I think. Okay. It's looking pretty snazzy. Looking good, looking good. Right. As you can tell, I'm a very stickery person, so if you're not very stickery, you might not like it. I really am very, very stickery. If you watch my channel, you know how stickery I can be. So what I'm doing here is, I knew there was hearts on this side like this. I wanted to put them over here to balance out that situation, and since I put some down here, I'm balancing it out up the top too. I tend to balance colors, I also balance vibes, and I also balance specific stickers. Sometimes I know it's a lot of balancing, but I think in the end it makes it just look so cute, and my goal is to not have anything sort of look very out of place. I know these two are gray and it's bothering me a little bit. I kind of want to put that other gray one over here, but that's going to take up the writing space, and I don't think that is what I should be doing. So I'm just going to have the two gray things on that page and live with that. Maybe some more of these, because I have these on this side too, right? So another XOXO maybe. I know there's a big one there. We can always use more XOXOs, more kisses and hugs. And hearts are always necessary as well. I know what you're thinking. We need more stars at the top of this page, and you are correct. Let me stand up and take a look at this bad boy and see where we're at here. I think I need like another couple of little hearts or something there. I could do like this. This is hearts and sparkles in one sticker, I think. Oh no, they're two stickers. Let's use them now as one. I'll put that there, and then these underneath. I know there's no sparkles on the page except for those sparkles, but we don't have to balance the sparkles. We'll be okay. We'll be okay, trust me. All right. Do I need anything else? I think this is so cute. I really like it. I can't wait until I turn this page, turn to this page at Valentine's week, because how cute is this? This is going to make me smile when I turn the page and get to write in it. I think it's so fun. Let me just cut this out here. I feel like something else needs to go down here though. I know that that would take up writing room, but if I just put it at the very bottom, like something sort of like this, you know, just like this little bow maybe. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna wipe out that line underneath. I'm not whiting this out perfectly. I'm just doing it enough so that you don't really notice that line under there. that much, you know? It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can still see it a little bit, but I don't care that much. Okay, this is so cute. I'm in love with it. Oh, I'm in love with it. It's perfect to me. So let's name this. I'm gonna call it My Funky Valentine because it feels funky. Okay, I hope maybe this gave you some ideas for your Valentine's Day pages. And don't forget to check out Martina's Sticker Company for all of these beautiful stickers. I think they're so cute and fun. So I will link that for you. Again, don't forget to use, don't forget to use code Bumble15. I don't get any affiliate income from that, but you do get 15% off. So I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, that's all for me today. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.